Peace. Assalamu alaikum. How's everybody doing? I know it's late at night and stuff. I just got in not too long ago. I had to take care of some things. And I had to pick up stuff, this updated commuter, Comet commuter train set me back about almost $400. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty pleased with what I got. So we're gonna do a little, not a comparison, but we're just gonna look back from where I started and where I am now. Okay. So I already took the cards out of the box. Okay, they come in this box of the 3-pack. Okay, a cab car, 2 coaches. Pretty much the setup has been it's been the same. It's been the same since I've been getting Rapido. A lot of my equipment has pretty much, been that. You know what I'm saying? A cab car and a coach. Except for the Amtrak, you know what I'm saying? They came, you know what I'm saying? I bought my trains, my passenger trains in threes. Twos and threes, that is. Um, so this time I went on ahead and I went and, instead of the Metro North, which they had the as delivered, I wanted I wanted to, what's going on today. And they didn't have that. They didn't do it this time. So I pulled out my previous one that I've had for years now. Happy with it. Okay. There was a second set. I don't know what happened. Something happened in the museum, and the second set has somehow disappeared, and nobody's there to answer for it. I'll find out one day. So I went on ahead and I pulled out the cab car, okay, the Coast Watcher from the new set that I just picked up. I'm giving it to you raw tonight, okay, because I'm tired and ready to go to bed. Okay, so I just went on ahead, instead of pulling out a table, just went on and pulled out a piece of cardboard and stuff, man, and you know what I'm saying, and just wanted to go ahead and give it to you. Okay, within the package, I've already opened, like I said, I've already opened up the cab car and stuff because I don't want to tarry too long within it. In the bag, of course, you got your exploded diagram. Your exploded diagram. I ain't going to get all into it. You know what I'm saying? Little storyline, okay, as well, in English and in French. You got your stickers, okay? If you're in the New York area, you know what I'm saying, around the New York City area and stuff, you've probably seen something similar to this. The note in there's a train station nearby. And your Rapido stickers, you know how they are with the stickers. Okay, within the package, you will have some poly bags. You know what I'm saying? Some sets of wheels. Okay, I went on ahead and changed the cobalt black wheels from these bright silver clean wheels. Okay, you got a dummy plug as well as the hangers and the airlines. Okay, the main train airlines and a long chain coupler for those out there who want to model, you know what I'm saying, man, who only models like 22-inch radius. You need a wide radius in order to, you know what I'm saying, get the full effect of the train operations. Some of y'all already know how I do. Okay, this lady stuff side by side. Okay, some of y'all already know how I do, how it gets down. Okay, I'm about that prototype. So I use prototype couplers, prototype.com couplers, okay, for the updated version, because that's what you see when you go to Grand Central. And you see when it comes to a stop, okay. So this right here, the Coast Watchers, the cab car for this set, for the Connecticut Department of Transportation. Okay, let's go through the features. Okay, on the top, all you see is the Sinclair antennas, ice skating antenna. Okay, as well as RS2 horn. Okay, and that's one my only little gripe with the horn is just a little loose, but nothing out there to really, you know what I'm saying, bang my head over. The little ceramic acrylic, good, fix that. Unlike the Metro North comic coaches, the Connecticut Department of Transportation coaches has these hangers at each end, two at each end. Okay, front end and the back end. On the front, let's go over it. Okay, of course, you got your RS2 horn, your headlights, your marker lights. Okay, and your storm door has the baffle and stuff. Your you know what I'm saying, your baffle and gate and stuff, as well as the Connecticut Department of Transportation logo. You have your windshield wipers. You have your windshield wiper. Of course, this is New York, okay, in the northeastern region, the New York region. Okay, so all you need is that storm door and the engineer's windshield. Okay, your roster number as well as the ditch lights. Okay, you got your, you know what I'm saying, your grab irons as well as the, your pilot. Yeah, your pilot and a small plow at the bottom. Okay, and your McCartier couplers. There's the steps are not see through. Again, I changed the wheels over. The sliding windows, they don't slide. It's a static. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Again, it gets kind of cold up here. All your warning labels and everything, as well as the Connecticut Department of Transportation logo, is legible under magnification. 6207 is the number for the Coast Watcher, which is the cab car to this series. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You got your safety warning glass. Let's point some things out. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Just tip it over just a bit. You know, I'm just roughing it right now because, again, you know what I'm saying, I just want to rip through this little review right here. You know, just doing the best I can. I ain't pull the table. I'm ready to go to bed. Been out all day. So you got your cobalt wheels. I took the metal wheels off. You know, you got your electrical boxes, junction boxes, battery boxes, resistor grids and everything, and your electrical cabinet junctions and everything, and all your appliances up under the car, which we're going to go over. Your rear truck, as well as the warning, watch your step label on each of the windows. Because people here in New York, as well as the northern suburbs, and in fact, the whole region, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, the platforms are high up here. The couplers out there are mid-shank. Yeah, moderate mid-shank. So steps are not see-through, but steps is well detailed. There is an interior is wonderful. Okay, there's your Connecticut Department of Transportation logo. Okay, and once again, and stuff, you stay sealed for Connecticut. Okay, but your Connecticut's about your Shoreline East logo right there. Yeah, and stuff. Watch your step. You know, watch your step. You got your marker lights in the back as well as and stuff. Makeshift rubber diaphragm in the back. You ain't gonna really see that because these cars gonna have a car right behind it. You got your warning labels and everything on each of the boxes as well. Just look up under that car and stuff. Typical of Rapido, the details are under the car. It is not likely you will ever see because you know, they pretty much careful and they strict up here on how they handle the trains up here. So it's very, very, very rare will see anything up under the car. But this is what you will find under the car. Okay, your hip cables. Okay, under the steps. You got your sanding boxes as well as the sanding lines right up under the front wheel. Okay, the front axle. Okay, your contacts and stuff where the wheels draw the power to light up the cars. Okay, your screws and all your junction boxes, all your cables and everything, conduits and everything, as well as your air tanks. Okay, your air reservoir tanks. Okay, your junction box right there, and where all your conduits, wires, and everything that's up under there, all the good stuff in order to power this car in real life. Okay, is well replicated onto this car and the other cars. Well, pretty much every Rapido car. The cars also feature a nice interior, okay, according to what you see on Metro North. For those who ride on Metro North on a daily basis, whether you just want to go ahead and go upstate to Poughkeepsie, or you want to go ahead and go to Connecticut, or find yourself in Wassaic, okay, in upstate New York, in the nice suburbs, the plush suburbs where you could smell the trees. So, right now, again, we're not going to tarry too long. Same features of the Metro North cars like last time. It's just a little more enhanced, I believe. Well, you know what I'm saying? Rapido has always offered some kind of quality, the quality to his cars. I get them because they just don't derail. You have a magnifying wand, okay, with the, let's put this guy on the track and stuff, and just put a temperamental track right now, because again, I'm about to go to bed, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the car does come with a magnet wand. You got your ditch lights, your headlights, and everything that's on. What did I do with that daggone wand? I just had it. I'm like Crazy Eddie right now. You know what I'm saying? With all this stuff abound everywhere, but hell, each box does have a wand. Give me a minute. And just like the typical Rapido, they have resistors. They have the, well, yeah, they got resistors, of course, but they have a capacitor, keep alive. This is used by the technical term as a resistor. Wait a minute. Like I said, I'm roughing it right now. So it is what it is. I'm about to go to bed. Just wanted to show y'all something. Put it out there. I ain't got time to put it on no table. Put it on my layout. Anything. I'm in my shorts. So y'all get y'all little chuckle on. So, yes, okay. You got your Magnum wand. Okay, all the cars in the box have a magic wand. I get a chance, I'm going to change the coupler out. Okay. So, if I'm going towards New York City, okay, this is what you're going to see. All right. You're going to see the headlights and the ditch lights. But if I want to go away from New York City, well, that's what you're going to see, the marker lights. Okay. Within the cars, okay, it's well detailed. You see the seats and everything that's in there, and it's actually prototypically correct. Excuse me. Oh, give me a minute. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm tired, y'all. But wave your wand, cut it off. The car's out of service. Okay. And when it's out of service, usually when it's parked up in Poughkeepsie or in New Haven anywhere. So you can go ahead and all you'll see is those daggone alien lights. These are the marker lights. Cars usually face towards the city. Okay. But when the car's in service and stuff, just wave it above. Okay, usually around the center around here is where you get your lights and everything. Cars are free rolling and everything. When I did check the couplers and the stuff, the coupler height was perfect, as usual. Okay, I don't know what it is. I luck up when it comes to, Rapido, most times. Not all the time, but most times. My only gripe is this daggone RS2 horn is just a little loose, but there's nothing out there to daggone gripe or daggone cause a hissy fit about. I could fix that with a little bit of CA glue. Okay, I ain't gonna bust, Jason's sack or whatever, anything on that. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of bread on it, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Okay. You got me on Facebook or, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, you see it on the layout or so. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it run. Okay. Will I enhance it some more? Yes, I will enhance it. Stuff I will enhance it like I do all of my cars. Okay. Now, you do have a way where you can have it to where you can put your own decoder where I think this does have a speaker in there. Okay. We could independently control the ditch lights from the headlights independently because when it pushes into Grand Central Terminal, you know, usually they cut the headlights off sometimes, and they just have the headlights, you know, coming on there, and you just hear the bell and everything. Does this car have keep alive? Yeah, actually it does. It has keep alive. Okay, it does have to keep alive. Damn, my daggone finger got in the way. Yes, it has a bell. Show you what a bell is. Excuse my big hands. Fellas, please forgive me, okay, for this rough and tumble daggone review. I'm tired, okay? And I would do a thorough interview, but right now, you know what I'm saying, I just got in. That's your bell right there. Okay, so when the bell is tinging into the station, it is what it is. Again, you apply your own decoder to go ahead and independently, you know what I'm saying, independently do your diligence. Okay, sometimes when the train rolls into the station, they have all the lights on. Okay. So let me cut the marker lights off and you got your headlights. Okay. So again, I'm pretty happy with the cars, good and everything. I'm happy with my cars. As for the cores, that capacitor is still good. Paid a lot of money for it. Okay, it's 3 cars to a set, a cab car, as well as 2 coaches. Okay, you can also have Lucy cars. You can go ahead and formulate a 7-car train set, a typical Metro North car, typical Metro North set coming from about a Grand Central pulled by a diesel is usually 7 cars long. All right, they mix and match the cars. Okay, and you know, and stuff. Sometimes you'll have 2 cabs to a train. I mean, that's what they do. Okay, as long as I can get to work, as long as you can get to work or wherever you're trying to go, it's what it is. Okay, so like it, bump it, dump it, ride it, whatever and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bed, y'all. Stuff. I'm tired. I don't want to break anything. All right. Rapido, once again, man, shout out. Again, it's a rough and tumble type of quick review. Again, I'm about to crash out. All right, but yes, I got a lot of Rapido products and stuff, man, and pricey, but I don't care. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Quality. The quality's there. Quality's good. And that's what's going to hurt, you know, with the tariffs and stuff, man, going on and to where, you know what I'm saying, man, shoot, we got to save up. Take $20, save it, you know, put it away. That way, after they make an announcement, just put $20 away each time you get paid. You don't need that back. You don't need that box of cigarettes. Learn how to say no, okay, to some people, okay? You know what I'm saying? In order to have fun, okay, some people, you got to be done. All right? So, all right, it's Daniel Lucas, a.k.a. Claude Ketchum, a.k.a. Abdul Kabir, and stuff like it. Bump it, dump it, write it, subscribe, share. You know what it is.